Probably you have heard that the percentage of our population as Catholics is going down. Have you heard that?
Yes.
So it's a serious thing. We have been teaching catechism. Easter, so many people baptized, First Communion. Archbishop or Bishop is coming, confirmation, so many people. And yet the numbers are like the Sunday school song. Lower, lower, lower. It's going down. Please, it tells us we have to wake up. We are not Jehovah's Witness, but we should have awake. We should wake up. We should wake up. If you are in business, doing something, then somebody comes, maybe you are even selling provision or whatever in your way. Somebody comes and all customers are going there and leaving you. Will you not be concerned? You should be concerned. So you'll be looking at what can I also do? What is the person doing that I should do so that I retain my members and my customers and even get new ones? So the old way of teaching catechism is an Chakete. Father Chakete. There used to be one Father Chakete. Let us change the methodology. We need to change our approach. Because many of those leaving the church are those just receiving First Communion, just being confirmed, and they go to senior high, they go to the university, colleges of education. So are we preparing them to go away? No. So we ask ourselves, is the preparation adequate? So we have to look at that. Our formation should not be just teaching to memorize. The formation should be first biblical. Biblical. Before you tell them God created the world, where is it in the Bible that God created it? Let it be clear to the person. So you start with, today we will talk about creation. And for that reason, let us go and read Genesis chapter 1. Let them reread and then ask a few questions. And then you say, so you can see from here, our teaching is that God created the world. And so we start, who created the world? God created the world. So please, let us make it biblical. And then in addition, let us teach. Not just teach, but form them. Form them. Let them have, by the time they finish the catechism 2 or 3 years, they would have learned the basics of being spiritual, of being close to Jesus, of having Jesus as a personal Savior. Oh, Jesus, the Son of God, and then they memorize. That's all. But lead them to be praying, to love to have Jesus, and so on and so forth. So we, as Father Hilary said at the beginning, when I say we, also and the catechist, we are the chief catechists, the Osophos. We all have the responsibility to have a new approach of teaching that will make the children disciples of Christ. My dear brothers and sisters gathered here, catechists, spouses, brothers, brother priests, let us bring the young ones up that they can make that determination. They can persevere in the faith. Let us give them that solid foundation. Remember again, 2 things I've mentioned. Let the teaching be biblical, and even the biblical, not just to memorize. Lead them in the teaching so that they will have a spiritual connection with Jesus. Jesus becomes personal to them. And once they have that in our church, they will not go out and somebody tell them, have you received Jesus as your personal Savior? I said, no, what do you mean? And then before I realized they have gone. Let us give it to them in our church. And all is here. Where you fail, you will some more.